Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. And welcome to the Dealer Club pricing game. So today, as always, we have Jon Frederick, CEO of Freddie Media, with us. And I don't think returning champ. No, last couple.
No, I'm in a dry spell, Joe. We're looking to turn it around today.
Yeah, we'll see if we can. I'll get through what we have, but we have some unique stuff today. So we also are joined by. Wait a minute here. Turn this down. There we go. So we're also joined by Joe Mock. I have a mouthful here, aka Jackpot Joe.
Huh.
He is the owner of G Motor Cars outside of Chicago, correct?
Correct.
Also owner of Little Villa Pizza Company. Today, coincidentally, is National Cheese Pizza Day.
National Cheese Pizza Day. Don't know who came up with it, but
I love it. I love the shirt too.
Thank you. It's from Disney. My kids got it for me.
Awesome. And you're also the host of a gambling series on YouTube, correct?
Yeah, Jackpot Joe. It's actually called Rolling with Jackpot Joe. And you'll see me posting shorts and I'll do lives, long form videos. You often see me hanging out with one of the top creators in the gambling realm, Mr. Hampay. Got some great friends out there. And if you follow me on Facebook, you see me where I travel, and I'll give you tips and pointers and tell you what the best places to play at and the best places to stay at. So,
Joe, are you better at gambling or buying cars?
Buying cars. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
100%.
Awesome. And then we also have return guest Doug Horner, who is the GSM of Mercedes-Benz North Olmsted and Benzes and Bowties. So thank you guys for coming on the show. I did want to ask, so Doug and Joe, you both use DealerClub. I'll skip over to Joe. Joe, what's your favorite thing about DealerClub?
You know what I love about DealerClub? I've been in this business I've been in my store since 2009. There hasn't been a platform that has connected me with other dealers more than DealerClub. Okay, I can give you the names. Mario up in New York, Isaac up in New York, Dominic down in Florida, Joe Humphreys. I've made great relationships, great connections, and I think that's important. It's to build relationships with and build trusting relationships with other dealers. It's kind of like a Tinder for car dealers.
Now you can swipe right on Doug. So.
Yeah, right. Oh, geez, there you go. Like the bow tie. Okay.
Well, I'm going to go over the rules really quick. So we've got 9 cars that actually sold on DealerClub. These are the photos of the vehicles. I'm going to there's nothing hard, nothing needs an engine, nothing needs a tranny, no structural damage, nothing like that. Serena, shout out to Serena.
I do love Serena. She's wonderful.
We have Brian Beba live as well. He said he's here. Let's get the game going.
Nice. So we ran through DealerClub, sold on DealerClub. Obviously, these are all wholesale. It's dealer to dealer. I'm going to give you the year, make, model. I'm going to give you the miles, condition grade. A means it's perfect, but nothing's perfect, but this is pretty close. B is above average for the year, make, miles. C is an average condition, and I don't have any D's or F's. So, and then just some notes in the vehicle, and you'll guess the price.
So we're going to guess the price that it's sold for, not what it's worth.
Correct. So it's what it's sold for, and so that's it. So we'll get started here, and closest to the pin gets a point. And that's whether you're above or below. Whoever's closest gets a point for the game. So,
okay.
All right. So first one up is a 2023 Mini Cooper S. It has 11,000 miles. Condition grade A. If the car had not a mark on it. Clean facts, one owner, signature upholstery, which is it's like their leather kind of diamond stitching. It's like a saddle brown. Convertible top with the pano function, and the car is impeccable. That was the note in the auction.
Guys, what do these sell for new with the convertible top?
This is
like a high 30s car?
I think the S is maybe only like low to mid 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough for me to go off of. I'm going to call this. I'll go first and we'll just go around the horn. We'll just keep the rotation going. I'm going to call it a 22 and a half car. Oh, Brian Baba said 23. Brian, I agree with you, but I'm going to stay at 22 and a half.
All right. Joe, you're up next. We're just going to round robin it, and then you'll go next time.
Yeah, I was at $23,000.
Okay. 23 grand.
Nice.
Doug, what are you thinking? You going to play the high, the low?
I'm going to go just a little higher because you've got a condition grade of A, very low miles for the year, and the notes of impeccable. I'm going to say this one went 23,750.
Wow, you really boxed in your friend Joe here.
750.
No favors to Joe.
Somebody watches Price is Right.
Doug's playing the game. All right. This one sold for 26.
Wow.
Did great.
Yeah.
That was strong.
Yep.
No,
So,
you know what? I could see it.
Yeah, it's a desirable car, like a mid-30s convertible. That's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. That was
Some
too
people
strong.
like that.
is this something you would buy, Doug, for your lot, or not particularly?
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
would keep it if it was a trade on something else?
Absolutely. We love stuff like this. You know what I mean? If we only had used Mercedes to sell, then we would limit ourselves, right? A car like this, there's a lot of people that love minis and low miles, cool wheels, cool color. That's an easy sell.
Brian Baba says he would CPO this thing. But you have so much factory warranty left, Brian. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Let's
no.
up to the next one. The next one's a little different. I will preface this with I kept it with a little more high-end brands. It was because I knew Doug was going to be on the show just for fun. But 15 Porsche Macan S all-wheel drive, 81,000 miles, condition grade B. The thing just has some nicks, throughout the interior, exterior, nothing too crazy. 3-owner, clean facts, minor bumps and bruises inside and out. Bose, sport design, and sport chrono packages.
Joe, you clicking through AccuTrade over there, brother?
No, I'm making sure that the live stream's on all my social media. No.
You got to go first.
No cheating. I'm not a cheater.
Of course not. You go first. You let us know this thing. I love the ambiguity of something that's 8 years old, just under 100,000 miles. Fun car.
It might surprise you too. I'm actually, and it's a nice car.
Am I going first this time?
Yep. Yeah, you're up first, Joe.
I wrote 16.8.
I like that.
Doug, what are you thinking? Someone's trading this in on a new Mercedes.
Yeah, this is an interesting one because the car is probably 11 years old at this point. So the miles are actually very good for the year, but it's old, and this might not been, well, it's an S, so it could have been a $60,000 car brand new. But I'm thinking that this one was probably close to 20 because of the low miles for the year. So I'll just go with an even around 20K.
I play this game as if I'm spending my own money. I need to remember that this is just fantasy money and start going above. So I'll go 20 and a half.
All right, locked in. And well, let's see. There we go. We're locked in. Jackpot Joe on the board.
Way to go, Joe.
Yeah, 13-2.
These things just
They don't have their value. I know you can scoop. I think, Doug, I had something similar to these last time, and you and I talked about Doug. Was it DeMuro? He was talking about how you can get like turbo ones of these down in like below 30 these days with like 80s.
I'm sure you can. Yeah. You said this one is going to surprise you, Joe, and that made me go high when
me too.
You probably meant low.
I know. We got to quit like paying attention to Joe.
I know.
I got to tune out the noise because my first guess was 15K, but then I thought, all right, well, maybe I'm way off there.
You've got a Porsche for the price of an Escape. I mean,
true.
That's amazing.
I know. This would. I mean, if you were like a college age guy, you'd be the man in that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nobody knows it's a $13,000 car. It looks like a $40,000.
Everybody thinks you drive a Porsche, dude.
Exactly.
And it's a classic.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, let's see what we got here. So number 3, this is in your wheelhouse, Doug. 2025.
Genuinely unfair that this lands on Doug.
I know. I had to pick it though.
Wow.
AMG GLE63S all-wheel drive, 3,000 miles, condition grade A, no scratches, front PPF, AMG Night, and driver assist packages.
Doug, you love this car, don't you?
Of course, yeah. I mean, this is about a $40,000 car new, maybe 137, depending on the total packages. You know, I almost shudder to put a number here for this one, but it depends on if somebody bought it to resell it or if they to just drive it themselves, right? But
I will say that it went to a Mercedes dealership.
Did it? Okay. So my guess is that this one probably went for 112.
All right, it's my turn. I'm going to be much more cowardly than that. I feel like it would be scary to put over 100 grand on this car, but then I don't know that market as well as Doug, but I'll just dissent and go 95.
That's a very real possibility, John, honestly.
I don't want to lie, so I put 85. I could be
strong. I love the way Joe plays the game, by the way. He goes on the record, then reveals to everyone.
And the only reason why is because I don't want my mind to be influenced by the numbers that you guys got. So I want to keep this all real. So I'm writing it down.
Brian Babis says 100 grand. So my beef with this car, you spend $100,000 and this thing is the size of a RAV4. It is the smallest, like it is too small inside.
These are pretty big. These are good size.
These are quite fast, though. Am I correct in that?
577 horsepower.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a golf cart.
This one's like a Benzo.
So I will say Doug nailed both
Way
sides.
to go, Doug.
Retail on this was 142 and new and 110. So yeah, you're dialed in there. Dialed.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
110.
it's in the name, Joe. We didn't stand a chance.
No.
Doug's over there. He's writing a deal on it.
Right.
With his other hand.
Doug wants to hire me as a buyer with my mind thinking.
Sure. I would love to pay $85K for it. That'd be wonderful. It's a great color, though. Alpine gray is hot. It's got the right wheels. It's got the 22s. So it's a good car.
Doug, do you drive your daily drivers a Mercedes?
Yep. Right now I'm driving a GLE 580, which is like the non-coupe variant of that car, but with the same engine, but not tuned for the AMG. So it's a unique vehicle.
Good for the kids?
Absolutely. Kids love it.
Fit the golf clubs?
Of course. Of course.
Awesome. Well, next one up, we're going to stay in the luxury line here. So 2021 Audi SQ5 Premium Plus all-wheel drive. Again, Miley, 81,000 miles. Condition grade B. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's a little above average for the miles, and some chips on front end rear bumper, non-smoker, and tires are all at 5s. So they recommended putting new tires on it, and it's got nav and pano roof.
Guys, don't the miles kill this car? The miles like murder this thing, right?
Hashtag Miley on this one for sure. This is
Zaya, give me some help here, brother. I need your help, Zaya.
I want to know, is there going to be any Chevrolets in this?
I think I might have ruined that for you today, Joe. I apologize.
Not today.
Yeah.
Miles are bad. What do you guys think it retails for new? I feel like, retail's used. I think retail used, it's like mid-30s.
Yeah, could even be low. This one is tough. The internet and the general car buying public does not love super high mile performance cars like this.
Yeah, because this was an expensive car new. I'm just gonna call it 30 grand. See how we do it.
All right, Joe, you're up.
I put 22.5 wholesale, 26 retail.
All right.
Love it.
I do like the way you play the game. This is like
Joe's a man of honor. Joe's like he's playing with the rules that you'd have at a blackjack table in Vegas.
Yeah. Double down.
Joey G, love the shadow, brother. What's that? Oh, unshaven Joe.
Throwing it out a little bit, you know?
The Clint Eastwood of the pricing game.
Joe needs a
All right, Doug.
All right,
what do you
Doug, round it out. I'm high, Joe's low. I like where Joe's
on your daily.
Put it on the record that John said he's high. So.
Maybe.
It's only 10-15.
Yeah. John, I think you're closer to where this car retails. I'm thinking this one's about 26,250.
Yeah, Zaya says 27.8. Yeah, this is one of those tough to go first. I wanted to be bold, but I think I'm a touch high.
Well, Joe's dialed in.
Joe's
Trying this
dialed
one
in.
right here.
Wow.
Dialed.
Very nice.
Yep. Nice job, Joe.
All right, we're 2, 2, and 0.
I think so. Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's see it, guys. I kind of we've been catering a lot towards Doug, though. I think we need some, like I said, like Joe said, some Chevys. Give me something that's been smoked in.
The next one's not going to help. Sorry about that, John. But 2019 Audi RS5 all-wheel drive, 53K, condition grade A. The thing was like pretty much perfect, but minor damage report in 24. Aftermarket intake, stock intakes in the trunk, aftermarket wheels, and carbon fiber wing.
Hey guys, I think Brian Babin nailed the last one. He said 23. So shout out Brian.
Yeah, that's solid.
So Joe, tell us about this car. This car's kind of hot. It's got everything. I don't hate the miles for how old it is. So
Yeah,
Joe, let's hear it.
A little bit odd as the some aftermarket parts, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, this one's tough for me. This isn't the Lamborghini one, right? This is a tough one.
No, that's I just driven that this week. My buddy Jackson Crane visited Jacksonville. He had that car. That was nuts. We drove down Roscoe Road, Palm Valley in it, and it was incredible.
Oh, the Urus replica thing.
No, the
R8.
Yeah, the R8. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
On this one, I'm gonna go with 45,000.
Okay.
Doug, I think he's high. What do you think?
I think so too. I think that's probably full retail on this. I always get a little bit thrown with anything aftermarket because as a franchise dealer, we try to avoid that wherever we can. I'm sure that a third-party dealership would probably do a lot better with a car like this. And the minor on the Carfax also is a little bit challenging for me. I think this is probably a $35,000 car.
All right, John, you got a big gap there. You could split them. You could go high-low.
Joe's trying to tip me off. This is a dry spell.
Can you double down?
Yes, we're definitely going to have to press 36.5, but it's an anonymous LinkedIn user. Can you let me know what your job title is? Yeah, how interesting. I kind of like the miles. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll just try and go a little above Doug. Go 36.
All right. So we may have had an infiltrator.
What happened?
The first infiltration of the pricing game at us as an anonymous user because it sold for
36.5.
36.5.
Ooh, good job. Who did that?
Either that or their dealer
person who bought it, maybe?
They knew.
That was an anonymous tip on LinkedIn.
Yeah, we got an anonymous tip.
Were you the actual seller of the car? I mean, thank you for helping me cheat and win, but let us know. Brian Beba, really good at this. Used car manager, Sioka Subaru in Philly. Did you buy the car?
He was an Audi used car manager for 3.5 years. There you go.
Nice. So we're 2, 2, and 1. Audi used car manager, 3.5 years. Keep them coming, brother.
Yeah,
And if you want to be on the show next week, DM me. We'd love to have you. And Brian Beba and Zaya, all you guys are dialed in.
Quick plug. I think we are looking for an all-female game next week, correct?
We're on the hunt for the best female used car buyer. And that would be like thrilling. Let's find the best female used car buyer and we'll pit her against Savannah Sims.
So if you know anybody or you want to be on the show, let us know because we really want to do that. I think it'll be fun.
Steve Baxter is the guy's name. Way to go, Steve. Steve, do you use DealerClub? Get in there. You could become friends with Jackpot Joe.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Let's rock.
All right. Next one, a little bit simpler. 19 Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive mid-range. So this goes back to our electric combo earlier, but 77,000 miles, condition grade B, one owner. It was a new Ford trade, factory chargers present, and a few touched-up chips throughout. So it was
Doug, I think you lead us off here, and I mean,
how many are you getting trade on these? Like on your electric cars, or people trading out of electric going to gas?
We get a lot of Tesla trades. I haven't really seen one of this vintage in a while. I think this is like a 14.5 car, 14.5 somewhere in there. Probably sells for a little under 20 and ideally qualifies for that $4,000 tax credit that's not around for very much longer.
You got to sell it within a week, brother.
Right?
Love it. So this one, so you're at 14.5 for Doug. John, you're next.
I think Doug is light, although he's prudent. I'll just go 16. Joe, if I say 16, do you have a hard choice? Oh, no.
Oh, man.
I think Joe wins.
So this is a close one.
Do we have to do math?
Nope.
Damn.
Not that close. Let's see. Before I reveal it, John, you're on the board.
Ooh, well, it's Jews.
You're closer,
This is a perfect game, Joe Guerra. It's the game we've been looking for. We are tied at 2 across the board.
Now, if we added in the $250 seller rebate that everybody gets, Joe would have won, but we're not doing that. So,
Jackpot Joe, how do you feel about that?
About what? The rebate?
Yeah, because you go with this predetermined strategy, right, of writing it down. But if you played the game a little bit, you could have just said 16-1 and beat me, because then you catch the potential upside.
You're right. I'm just doing this, keeping it real. That's all.
You do keep it real.
Shooting from the hip.
All right, so
next
who goes first this time?
Little off the wall, but a good car. It's American, so you'll.
Oh God.
23 Challenger RT Scat Pack wide body, 4,000 miles. The thing's perfect. It does have an automatic trans, which theoretically hurts this car rather than a manual, but it has the plus package, and it's kind of all there is to know about this one. It's pretty much perfect.
Do they make these anymore?
They're like those electric ones, and they're coming out with the 6-cylinder version with the turbos. Yeah.
People hate the electric version of this car.
Oh,
who goes first? Is it me?
Oh, I gotta write mine. Hold on.
All right, so I will. I don't know. I feel like it's probably You're at 125. Holy smokes! I'm like way off. I don't think it's $100,000.
In mind, it is not a Hellcat or anything like that. It is still
just a Scat Pack.
Yeah, it's desirable, but it's the Scat Pack.
Okay, 39.
Okay, Joe, what do you got written down?
I'm afraid to show it. You know what? When you said it's not Hellcat, I screwed up on this one. I'll admit to it. I said 65,000. I don't know these cars.
And we'll take it. What do you think, Doug?
I was at 42.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And we don't have to do math. But it was close.
Guerra is so brutal.
53.
Hey, way to go, Joe.
No, wow. It's Doug. Doug's got 11 grand and Joe is 12 grand.
Wow.
That's a poor reflection on me. I'm celebrating for Joe.
That makes sense.
I don't know if I can be proud about winning with an $11,000 discrepancy, but I'll take it.
Nice. Okay, so Doug in the lead with 3, 2, and 2. How many cars remain, Guerra?
There are 2 cars left, and the next one is low dollar, but honestly, if I could have, I would have scooped this car myself. It's kind of, I don't know how you get over 300 horsepower for this price. It's kind of nice. So we'll scoot to the next one, and we'll see how well Doug knows older Mercedes.
I love this car. Jackpot Joe, you get to go first. This is you in Vegas, brother, down the strip. Marcus Scott says impressive.
2005 Mercedes CLK 500 soft top convertible. The top's in great shape. I do want to add, because I did a little digging after, the struts for the top just got replaced, so it works perfectly. 106,000 miles, condition grade B. There's a heated seats. I had to add this 6-disc CD changer. Just I had to. And there's a scrape under the front bumper, probably about a foot long. Must have hit a curb or something. And there's 2
Joe,
keys.
what were you doing in 2005?
Which Joe?
You.
What is that? 20 years ago?
That's scary to hear that. But yeah.
It is scary. What was I doing?
I was a sophomore in high school, weighed 119 pounds.
I graduated in 95, so that was 10 years later. I don't know what I was doing. I was dating my wife.
There you go.
There you go.
Doug,
man.
you're about my age, right?
Yeah.
Were you about a senior in high school in 2005?
No.
I was actually I was just starting college in 05. Yeah.
Nice. All right, Jackpot Joe, kick us off.
7850.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, all right. What do you think, Doug?
That's a really good guess. My number was 7,500, which doesn't really leave me a lot of room, but I will stay there. This is I'm not going to be rude and say 8K, but this super cool car. This was actually the CLK was the car that made me fall in love with the brand way back when.
Serena, we can't make those comments.
There's a recorded phone in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the phone in the middle is definitely true. So I don't know. You guys are going to retail this at like $11,999. That's where you're at.
This car could retail maybe even closer to 13 or 14. It just you've got a nice gap in between wholesale and retail here because they are a little bit risky. It's an old car.
So what was your
retailing?
guess? The girls didn't remember what your guess was.
If it was really, really, really nice, we generally don't keep a ton of old cars. But yeah, if it was super nice, we would try to retail it for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, but what was your number, Doug?
7,500, but it could, it's going to be in that upper 7,500 to 9,000 range.
I don't know. Brian Bay was telling me to just go under you guys. I think it's kind of cool.
You might as well just say 8. That leaves you a lot of upside room and should be an easy win for you.
All right. I'll say 8. FE1 Sonic Blue says, "What's up, fellas?"
Wow. The Doug persuaded you.
Doug always persuades me. Doug's the boss.
Doug just man, what a strategy. Because it's sold for $5,000.
$5,000. Wow.
Yeah.
Like I always do golf cart math when that happens. Would you rather have this and drive around your neighborhood or a $15,000 golf cart?
So that,
my heart
I was saying
that car is worth more than that. But
So is it 332 or is it 422?
it is.
I think it's 332.
Okay, we got to get Savannah or Weston to check.
Ooh, 422. Doug's up.
Uh-oh.
All right, I think this is
I'm
our
gonna
last
say
car, right?
7. Where I was at was 7, and then Doug gave me all the upside.
I just gave myself the W there. That was
I'm merely a pawn on Doug's chessboard.
So wait, what's the score again? I know we don't have them posted up there. So is it
422? So Joe, if we're mathematically out, we press, right?
You all right?
All right, we're gonna press Doug.
All right, let's do it. This one is very unique. So I apologize for making it the last one. I was hoping it'd be a tiebreaker, but
I'm glad Doug has to go first too. This is great.
2019 Toyota 86 TRD SE manual with 800 miles, mission grade A. Tire date codes are 2018, so they were recommended replaced by the seller. Minor fading of stripe, but they left it on because it's part of the package, and everything else is brand new.
I know who sold this. I don't know how much sold for, but this is an Isaac vehicle.
All right, Dougie, let me know.
Well, you know me and how I get all wound up about used Toyotas, so I'm sure the problem here is that I don't know what this car
Did
will.
100,000.
It's going to do a number that's going to aggravate me for sure, but I get it. This is somebody who didn't even drive this car, but the problem here is that I don't know what this was new. But I'm going to say that this car did $27,000.
All right. Good guess to round it out. John, what are you thinking?
The miles are so low that I'll go 30. I think new is probably like 42 car. All right.
What do you think,
I
Joe?
said 34.
34. All right.
I like where Doug's at. I like where Joe's at. I think Joe has the strongest guess.
For some reason, I thought this was like a low 30s car, brand new. It probably did.
Definitely, but then it's like the TRD and the you know.
Yeah, but TRD on a sports car, does that carry
It's
the same
nothing.
weight, right?
It's badging and fake exhaust. It's exhaust tips.
Yeah.
So this one, Doug did really well today. All I'm going to say.
Dougie,
Doug did really well because it sold for.
I was 30, Savannah.
Oh, on John's, yeah. It sold for 26.
Wow, good job.
Well, shout out FE1 Sonic Blue on Instagram. He said 26. I need to just start cheating on the Instagram guys. They've been nailing it. Brian Beba, FE1 Sonic Blue. They haven't gotten one wrong.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe they're using book. Well, this is a hard. We can't really book this necessarily. Whatever, someone's going to pay for it. But,
yeah, this is just a back off. Like, this is just pure sense of smell.
So everybody did well. John, you were on the board a few times this week.
Thank
But
goodness.
it was a tougher week. It was really geared towards
Yeah.
Doug. So I didn't
We
intend.
skewed luxury, and I don't know if that's Jackpot Joe and I. I think we're just men of the people. Doug's sitting there in the tower looking down on us.
I'll take the W.
Well, thank you very much, guys, for being on the show. I think we got to hang back. One thing, again, I want to throw out there. If you know a female used car manager, guru, anybody that knows how to put vet, we would love to have an all-girl show next week. So please have them reach out, and we would love to set that up. So
Hey, this is a lot of fun.
yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for doing it. Just hang back, and we will see you all next one.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.